Are you coming? Here is trimmer. He's literally trimming his beard right now.
Bruh.
So we can film a tutorial. I guess I will start chopping up the meat while he's in there trimming for our tutorial. It's been a whole 5 minutes and I'm still cutting the meat and he's still in there trimming. Hey guys, I know it's been a super long time since I've dropped the vlog. I will talk about that in another one. But right now this is just a cooking vlog. I'm making pozole. This is gonna be the second time that I've made pozole. I got a whole bunch of recipes on TikTok and I'm gonna alter it now. I listened to the exact recipe on TikTok the first time and it didn't come out spicy enough, even though they were like, put a handful of chile de árbol, which I did. I put like 10 and it still wasn't spicy enough. So we were like, what can we put in it to make it spicier? So we bought chile piquin. Hopefully that makes it spicier. If not, we're kind of just, you know, we're gonna figure it out. So this is my second attempt making pozole. Right now I have the water boiling. I already cut up the meat while I was waiting for somebody to get camera ready. And okay, so my water is boiling. I'm waiting for it to get like really, well, I'm waiting for it to boil so I can put in my meat and then the rest of the things. Again, I do not know exactly how to make the pozole recipe, so this is just a test trial. So don't try to make it at home until I have the official video on how to make pozole. And here we go. Cheers, babe.
Cheers. It's gonna come out good though.
It came out good the first time. It just didn't come out spicy enough. So that's what we're kind of gonna be practicing with right now, is how to make it spicy enough.
That was literally the only thing that was wrong.
Yeah.
Like, it tasted super good. It's just, it wasn't spicy enough at all. So
yeah, so
hopefully that changes today.
Yeah. So we're gonna see what, I mean, on another TikTok that I saw, they said to use chile, I honestly don't remember what it was, but I was at HEB and I was looking and I was like, it doesn't have it here. So we're like, piquin is spicy, right? So we're gonna see how it works with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait until the water boils. We're gonna put our meat in and then everything else that we're gonna put in as well. Not me leaving the tag on the pot. Okay guys, so my water is pretty much boiling, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the stuff. So I have my pork roast butt. I guess that's what it's called. Pork shoulder, I don't know. Some of them say pork shoulder, some of them say pork butt. I know that it's pork. It also asks for a whole onion, a whole garlic head, so some oregano, cumin, black cloves. I think that's what it's called. Whole cloves, my bad. And then salt and pepper. And they have, okay, so in the TikTok, they have recipe amounts, but I don't really go by recipe amounts. I kind of just like eyeball it, which is not good. Chris is always telling me, go by their recipe. But I feel like as a Mexican, part of your culture, or a Hispanic, part of your culture is never, you're just kind of, dale, ponle. And that's kind of how you learn, which, I don't know, that's how I learned. So I'm gonna go ahead and add all this stuff. Oh, I forgot. You also need bay leaves and some of this as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting all that stuff in there. So far I've already put in the meat, the onion, the little cloves, and the garlic. So now I'm gonna put, so I buy my cumin like this. Again, it says like 2 to 3 teaspoons. I'm just gonna kind of put it in there and hope it's enough. All right, put some oregano. But on the bay leaves, I do put what they say, and they say about 4 to 5. So I do only put like 4 to 5. But yeah, I also need to put this Knorr. I actually just bought a new one. I have like this huge one of the chicken or caldo de pollo, but I can never find the huge one of this. So if y'all know where I can buy the big ass one, that would be great. Let me know. All right, so I'm just gonna, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna just pour it in there with that because all of it will go. That's actually happened before. So let me get my little spoon. Also put salt. All right, so they do say everything like to taste. So I found out last time that you actually do have to taste the water. I'm just gonna let everything kind of simmer in there for about 5 minutes, and then kind of taste the caldo, see if I need anything else after that. So I'm gonna let it simmer, and then I'm gonna go ahead and... All right, so this is how it looks right now. I'm about to stir it up and then test out the caldo to see if I'm missing any salt or any more of the tomate consume. But it's looking really good. My meat's already starting to cook. So last time I made this, I didn't boil the water first and then put everything, so it took a lot longer. So boiling the water first definitely helps Well, cut the time, of course, but you know, I'm assuming it needs to be like as soon as you put in the meat, it's supposed to already be like cooking like that. So yeah, so let me go ahead and test it out. Okay guys, so I had to add a little bit more tomate consume, and now I have turned it down to a simmer, and I'm gonna let it cook for 2 hours, and then we're gonna check back. Hopefully the meat is tender and we can break it apart, and then we can also start making our chiles.
2 hours later.
All right guys, so I have about 30 minutes until my timer goes off for the meat. So I'm gonna go ahead and start heating up my chiles. I'm gonna use about like 20 to 25, maybe about 30 of this chile guajillo. Last time I put about 10 chile de arbol, and it wasn't spicy enough, so I might put about like 15 this time. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add some chile piquin. I don't know how much to add. I'll probably heat about 3 to 4 right now. Blend it, see how spicy it is, and if I need to add more, I'll go ahead and boil some more, because I don't know how spicy this is, and I don't want it to come out too spicy. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll check in and pour the chile into the caldo. My chiles, how they look before I'm gonna boil them. Now I'm gonna go ahead, heat them up, blend them. Okay, so this is how our meat is looking right now. Go ahead and grab a piece. You see how it's starting to break apart? That's what we want. So right now I'm just waiting for the chiles to boil. I'm gonna put this onion in there and then the whole head of garlic that I added in here earlier to the chiles so they can blend. Oh my god, it's looking so good. Okay, so my chiles are cooked. I'm gonna go ahead and blend them, add them with a cup of broth, the onion, and the garlic. Also, I'm gonna add a little bit of salt to taste. I already went and blended all my chiles. Now we're gonna try it because, so I added another extra piquin. So I added 5 piquins total, 15 chile de arbol, and about 25 chile guajillo. Let's see. Ready? All right, let's see how it goes. How do you like it? So it is spicy. It's actually really spicy.
Yeah.
So I'm only gonna add like half of it and then just hope that the water of the caldo dilutes it or something, because I already used all my chile guajillo, so I have nothing else to like fill it in or anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that. I also went ahead and rinsed off my hominy. I opened the can. You do have to rinse it because when you first open it, it looks all slimy and white and stuff like that. So you just go put it in a tub and just give it a good rinse. So I'm gonna go ahead and add all that.
We're gonna see how it looks.
Okay. All right, so I'm about to go add it. Ooh. Adding about half. All right. Okay, now I'm gonna add my hominy. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try it because I don't know if I need to add more chili or not. I think I can go ahead and add a little bit more. I brought it to a boil, and then, well, I'm bringing it to a boil. And then after I bring it to a boil, I'm gonna go ahead and let it simmer for about another hour to an hour and a half. And then I'm gonna go ahead and break up all my meat, and then we are good. So I don't know why my flash is not working, but when you take out the meat to like break it down, it should literally just break apart like this. Like I'm literally just breaking it apart, kind of taking out if there's a lot of fat. But yeah, this is just literally what I'm doing. Went ahead and broke everything down, just waiting for it to get to a boil, and then I'm gonna let it I already kind of put the timer on because it was already starting to boil. So now I have about 49 minutes left. And go ahead and let this cook, and it is done. My timer went off. Ooh, it looks so good. Yes. All right, guys, moment of truth. Chris doesn't like anything in it. I like a little bit of cabbage. All right, we're gonna eat, and then we will give you a review afterwards. All right, guys, good morning. So it's the next day. I told you we would do a review, but yesterday we ate, watched the football game, which the Cowboys won.
Hey.
And so yeah, we went to sleep. It was like thundering and stuff. We're like, we're just gonna go to bed. So we're now, here's gonna be our review. 10 out of 10, or 1 out of 10. What was your opinion on the pozole?
You want to know my honest opinion?
Yes, I want to know your honest opinion.
Nah, that shit was 10 out of 10. That was perfect. I think the spice we got the spice just right. We could put a little less water in there, but
Yeah.
I think it came out pretty good.
Yeah, it was a lot of caldo. It was a lot more caldo than I expected. But I did use a little bit more meat this time than I made last time, so I figured, hey, I need all this more caldo. But it's gonna benefit us because we like to eat ramen with our caldo. I mean, with our pozole. So
Y'all
now
haven't tried that? Try it.
super good. But well, thanks guys, thanks for watching this video. I really love cooking, so this was really fun, and we'll check in with y'all next time. Peace out.